Hey guys, I hope that you're doing well. I'm just really bored. And so just jumping in to check some energy. And boy, the cards are really just jumping out already. And I hope that you've had a fabulous day and all that kind of stuff, even if you've been going through a trial. I stand with you in faith and whatever that is. If you're in the truth, or even if you've fallen down and wanting to look at truth, I stand with you energetically, and I send you love and light and all that kind of stuff. So if you are new, I don't know how you found this channel, but my channel is very intense, and the most has very tangible on this platform, very tangible, and all I care about is hearing what he has to say for the public. Okay, and you and I then have choices to either line up with the situation for uprightness to correct something, or if you're the other side of something and you think you're going to get out of something by being a scoundrel, then good luck with that type of energy. I'm not religious, but I am for righteousness and being upright and truthful and finding truth. And the truth is the truth is the truth, and nothing can stand against the truth. And we're told to take truth and buy it and sell it for nothing, meaning it costs us to stand in the truth. And it hurts sometimes, because truth hurts. Obviously, we've all heard that. And I'm remembering something that came out today, and it used to be in a deck of cards that I had in the book, to draw me not out without a cause, and return me not without honor. And a lot of people just whatever with their sword, and it's crazy. But anyway, I'm all for finding truth, and whether you all are not, I don't know. But anyway, I just do different types of energy work here and stuff like that. So I stated just a little while ago on my other platform that two people came forward today to help me, and it's not or wasn't enough to pay for tomorrow's shelter, but what it did do is gave me a hamburger and some coffee. And so I walked down to get some coffee and hamburger today. And if you're new, I'm just dealing with criminalistic stuff, and if anybody can help in any way, shape, or form, it will come back to you. I'm not a beggar or anything like that. I have a legal case that will go to the court of law eventually, and I've got records of any kind of giving that has helped me stay alive, and I don't want to go outside and sleep in a broken down vehicle in the freezing cold in the winter again. And I had to do that a couple days ago. It took me all day to get warm when I was able to get back in and have some shelter, and I had to do it for 7 days before that. And I'm not going to shut up until I get justice for some stuff, and I'm at the mercy of people helping. If you're able to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, just rest assured it will come back to you. I promise you. And anyway, thank you very much. If you would help to eat and to have shelter. There's a lot of people that are homeless for crazy reasons, and it's been done for some people on purpose that way. It's unethical. And if I'm talking to some of you all, because I've heard other people come through and tell me a little bit about their stories as well, I am a voice for us to get up and fight against nasty energies like that. Okay? No one has a right to put another party out like that in any way, shape, or form. And a lot of people are dealing with this kind of stuff where family has done some nasty stuff. But families come out so strong today. I've read on a couple different platforms today, families just come out so strong, and families involved in a lot of things, and it said that it's not good. And for some of y'all, your family's been hurt. For some of y'all, your family's done some crap, and for whatever reason. All right. So as I was talking to you all, I had some cards that were jumping out as I was doing this little intro here, and there is something out here around concern. Okay, it came out real strong today, and there is something very concerning going on out here and around the home, family. It is out here. You have death matters, or a widow, or something about somebody's husband and death matters. There is a lady here as well, and something could have happened to a widow, or the husband is out here, or just in general, death matters could be out here. There's very much concerning and crying going on attached to a situation. We have the wealthy man that came out. You also have a scholar out here. Sorry about these cards. Some of these cards are very, very old. So this could be a lawyer. It came out with the prison card. Okay? And this is feeling very weighed down. Somebody is, if nothing else, somebody's just imprisoned in their mind. Okay? It's very concerning on something that is going on out here. It's come out so strong today. This occupation, long term, feeling weighed down. Okay? Something is around money or a boss figure or something like that. You also have the child card. So either something with your kids, with somebody you grew up with, some type of soulmate is here. Stumbling up on information, somebody whose mind is like a child. It's got like 5 different meanings. Whatever it is, a student's card says school. We had the word school and the word bus that came out yesterday. So something with school energy is out here, whether you went to school or college with them or not, or stumbling up on the information or whatever, or your child or soulmates are out here. You have music that just came out on my other platform as well, and you listen with music, if nothing else, if you're not dealing with a musical person. But something about a music is here. We also have a purple circle or a ball, or somebody plays for the Royals. Baseball is coming through my spirit this way. That's your crown chakra. This is about thinking about things with the color purple. A circle is like never ending, something just going on and on and on as well. Births and deaths can go back to a circle energy, eternity. Again, we got something about widow-like energies are out here on something. Somebody's really concerned and crying about something. The number 7 or a Libra energy could be involved in something. That's also justice, and I've had the justice rune come out really strong today. And again, somebody can get justice for some legal matter, and there's prison attached to it. Then it definitely is out here attached to something. Somebody could work for a library. There's a library sitting here as well. But there's really weighed down energy that is coming out. There are third parties out here, and look, it came out again. There is issues out here. For some of y'all, this is a jealousy situation. It came out real strong today. There are third party triangles out here attached to some things going on. All right, let's get in here and see what all this is about for collective energy. Wisdom is the principal thing. If there's a school energy out here, then something about a principle is here. I had this, I was reading scripture here before I got started and pulled this out. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all your getting, with all our getting, let us get understanding. Okay? Wisdom is skill, and it had the meaning there of in war. There's a lot of war going on. Wisdom went to administration, shrewdness, prudence, okay? Also in spiritual affairs, okay? And the word spiritual situation came out on my other platform just a minute ago as well. Being ethical, the word principle goes to chief, dominant, right? Greatness, importance, high ranking, ruler, sovereign energy goes to that word. And so to have wisdom, and somebody obviously for some cases did have some wisdom out here, and now there's a lot of concern around something going on attached to a lot of money or a work matter or a boss figure or something. And there is definitely some type of prison-like energy and justice. For a lot of y'all, there is a legal matter out here in a really big way coming out. Okay, so the will, travel, consequences, positive, negative energy is out here. The letter Y may be prevalent out here. Somebody could be asking why as well. We have the 3 of Wands. This is it's something by water, could be here with that anchor showing here. You got somebody that's looking out on the ocean. Maybe you are a surfer. This is about manifesting your own ideas, but something went wrong out here. Somebody thought that they were going to. In one of the readings today, We had a bunch of frogs. The number 11 kept coming out all over again. So I think last week, whenever it was, when we did that other reading, all those 11s kept coming out everywhere on the table. Happened again today. It was everywhere, which if there's big Aquarian energy, fine, but that goes back to knowledge of things. Again, wisdom's the principal thing here. But those 11 frogs came out, and in one of the readings that I did today, there were 3 groups that came out. And so if there's 3 music groups or something like that, you got a group of people though hopping around information, and what they're doing and saying is lies around some stuff that's going on here. Got consequences to some stuff. So whatever it is, anyway, just wanted to bring that out. But there's been trading out here. Somebody wants to trade or manifest their ideas, or they did it and then something went wrong and something's changing out here with the wheel. You have so there's the King of Swords. If there is Aquarian energy, then there is King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. And if they're upright, they're very truthful and intuitive and caring and compassionate, and just gonna tell the truth, tell it like it is type of energy. Otherwise, if they're in the negative, they're cold as ice, cut you, won't think twice, manipulative, pour on my tears, something like that. Out here around something. And then you have, so if there's something by water, we're getting that real strong out here with these 3 cards going on. But somebody traded something out here around something. This is like having the rite of passage, moving forward, traveling, doing something out here. The Aquarian energy is really strong out here. And somebody did sign something that we always just bring it out here as well. This is a new beginning going on, whether there's death around it or not, or something's happened with the widow or their husband or something like that. Something is out here in some type of movement going on with the situation. Show me this 3 of Wands here. Had a lot of hostile energy come out today. A lot of it came out today. So the 8 of Wands, travel. So ice came out today, and before ice came out, the person that wore the uniform was there. So again, there's police energy, and we know that that's really big in immigration. All that kind of stuff is being dealt with right now in the States. And the 7th house goes back to police energy. And again, legal matters are out here in law and everything else. And it's touchy because there's also children and things that are being affected by families and things that my heart just breaks for some of that stuff that's going on. And so anyway, it's travel and energy. And somebody traded for a travel, foreign people, foreign places, go back to this. Just for in general energy, somebody's trying to get the heck out of Dodge because all kinds of freaking money was everywhere today. Everywhere. And somebody just hostile over some stuff that is known. If somebody thinks they're just going to take the money and run and do some stuff, or they did, something's crazy going on around a matter, and your family is involved, and it's not pretty at all. So there was some type of maybe secret communication. This is quick communication, quick travel, Cupid's arrows, investigative stuff out here. Somebody quickly traded something in something that's out here, and something went wrong or may go wrong somewhere. It's costly out here. But I know somebody is hostile. Out of 3 decks that I was using in one reading, all the hostile anger cards came out. Because somebody knows something out here. Somebody knows something. Show me the communication. Something's changing with it. It's got consequences. So if somebody wants you to trade right now, you better stop and really pay attention. Should I pick this one, that one? Because it's got a consequence with the wheel being out. It's going to change everything. This is still mutable energy out here on this communication. This confusion. I got way too many options. Got to be creative, dreamy type of something. Where somebody thought somebody was or something was. There's the star. If there's a music star out here, we already know it. It comes out on this platform all the time because I know that I'm talking to you. I know that I'm talking to you. It's emotional. Just looking underneath the deck here. Somebody also does know about somebody's feelings on something as well. Show me these two people out here, please. So somebody got decisions coming around you, and you need to listen. Yeah, you need to listen. Okay, so this is about a new beginning, taking a leap of faith, maybe even signing something around a business deal as well, and hopefully it's upright for you, or you're gonna meet your fate. that kind of stuff. So something with knowledge between these two people, with the motto here, I know, or these two people know something. And again, it's sitting right here about around some type of, it's about traveling. Aviation also goes to here. It could be speaking to a pilot as well. There's a public energy out here around some star-like energy. The King of Swords is a professional energy out here. Show me the music card, please. The Knight of Pentacles. That's about loyalty, going slow. This is coming out in the crossing. So for some people got good news coming about something. For others of you, this is mischievous. Maybe your children, headship, judgment. The letter R is out here attached to this music energy coming out. So the letter R also takes you back to chief-like energies. The head, the man, the boss, the chief energy is here. A wealthy man is here, but I was just reading here about the word principle. And again, it's also just bringing in energetic stuff about a school energy, or somebody you went to school with or grew up with. That's a student's card as well, or college or something like that. But that in that scripture went to chief energy. So if there is somebody known in the public eye connected to like NFL, that like that as well, I'll bring that out here as well. But principle goes to a chief, or we got Trump out here with the chief of the nation energy is also out here that way. Something important is out here on this judgment, and it's somebody's trying to be mischievous in their communication and they're not loyal, and the music is just like, you need to listen to this conversation that's going on. There's some type of consequences around these choices, and a fool will come back and eat some vomit, because God says they're like a dog that'll return to the vomit because somebody's caught up in folly. And they got anger rest in their bosom, and the negative of that energy, and there's some type of crazy, and somebody signed something. We already know that there's been signatures and stuff like that, stardom and stuff, and somebody did. The Queen of Pentacles is here as well on that. So there is some type of a boss energy out here. These want to jump out. There's the King of Wands. He kept coming out in the reverse today, which is a hostile individual in the reverse of his energy. This is an apology. Somebody come back to apologize. And Queen of Pentacles still wants to be at the bottom of the deck as those flew out. There's 2 pages here, so there is some type of communication you need to listen to. Maybe there's music around you as well. This is about a secret exchange and getting your balance. There is some type of death that is here. The letter M and the letter R is out here, okay? I'm hearing in the Hebraic language the word room goes to being exalted, okay? Or the phonics or the pronunciation of the word room in the Hebraic language, I believe, means to be exalted. Okay, I don't know why it's coming through that way, but it is here. There's headquarters here with these two, or there is headquarters here. There is headquarters here. Around this King of Wands energy. And somebody, if you're upright, you're upright. But somebody's a psychopath somewhere, because it came out just a second ago. But this combination in the pictograph language goes to a waterhead and being bitter, and it also goes to like headquarter, like energy out here. And there's a judgment, secret judgment around the death energy goes back to secret money, sex, property, things like that. There is 2 purses here. Okay, and somebody's trying to secretly exchange some money out here, or they did, or they're coming back to do something. Ace of Cups also, it was sitting over here as well, came out. I didn't see it till just now. This is about being receptive to something. There's obviously some type of decisions are out here, folks, and it's got consequences. If you do or you do not do something, it's got consequences, or a death energy is out here around something. Somebody's come to say I'm sorry, and I hope it's upright. I just heard God said, be still and know that I am God, and he will be exalted among the heathen. There's heathen energy around somebody out here, and God's gonna be exalted. The Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles is here. This is about evening out the scales and getting into some type of unity. There is something around a money situation out here with the wealthy man, okay, with some type of a judgment, and there's lack and crazy stuff like that being thrown out, and it's crazy stuff like I was just saying as well. Let's take some words real quick and see what comes out. Bottom line, there's something legal going on. The truth is out here. There's secrets. Either some of y'all got fooled coming back and tried to do something crazy. It's got consequences regardless, whether you upright or not. It's got consequences. Whether you know this person or not, somebody, your kid or somebody that you're up with, or at school, it's really showing up out here, and there's death out here twice to confirm some things, and if you don't do what's right, you're gonna pay a price, because there's a big fat issue, and there's third parties around some stuff, and there's sour like stuff out here around some nonsense going on with all this concern. And either you learning your lesson, because this can be learning from a mistake, and if you are, then just rebuild, and God will give you some type of a testimony and something. But I just seen Archangel Michael in this deck, so we do want the angels here. This is interesting. Just a second ago on that other platform, the picture of the icebox came out, and I said cold case, and it just jumped out. In wording, that's incredible. A debt is here attached to something going on, and the word sad and sadness, it's out here real strong. Okay, well, anyway, all you can do, folks, is rebuild. If something's going on, it's really hard, really hard. A lawn company is being called out in something that's going on. A courthouse worker is coming out here. Okay, well, we got prison matters out here. We got death. And for some of y'all, your family's involved in something. It's not good. And God's going to get to the bottom of some stuff. There was some type of a bribe around something that went on. It is also coming out through my spirit that way. The word fast food is here. And the microwave came out with that music card. And that icebox came out, and I said something about cold case. So this is telling me something in the past is being opened up for a review of something out here on a death matter. And if somebody thinks they're going to come back and try to cover something out because they got prison out here on something that's going on. Something could have been going on for a long time with this going on out here. This is a long time, or somebody worked for the courthouse for a long time as well, or for a lawn company situation, or whatever the job situation is. But something's being opened and reevaluated in something. Somebody can get some justice for a matter out here. Okay, with this justice card, or somebody was a Libra that is involved in something going on where they died or they did the murder type of energy. It could be anybody. What else you want to bring out here? A chaotic demon-possessed person is here. Okay. Literally just come out with some of this information. They were a psychopath. Somebody went crazy. In some matter, I guess. They're demon-possessed. There is a boss out here that is involved in something going on with something. Let's get the demons out of the earth realm, man. Let's get them out. No, but it's craziness. A gamble energy is out here. Somebody's in debt. The boss knows. Okay, there's something about a boss really strong, and the boss knows something out here that's going on this issue. It says to honor thy mother and thy father, and you will live long in the earth. And so somebody's doing something. You know, the Most High said that through the Mashiach, the Christ said that we would hit a time where children would be trying to kill their own parents as well. And, you know, mothers and mothers-in-laws and just your kids, sons and daughters and all that kind of stuff is out here. And this is like breaking a commandment of God that gives us long life in the earth realm to honor our parents. If somebody got some type of murderous thing out here around your parents and somebody didn't honor them, they won't live long in the earth. They won't. God's word's not going to fall to the ground. AIDS. That's incredible. God kept saying somebody has a deadly sex disease. It came out inward. It's been talked about quite a bit. And so somebody got AIDS. I guess somebody's got AIDS. God really is trying to warn somebody. Came out this morning. Okay, not the AIDS, but the deadly sex disease. Okay, something about somebody needing a friend. Okay, all right, somebody needs a friend. That also just came out. And somebody controlling and jealous is out here. It's unacceptable, folks. And somebody died out of their jealousy. I seen big fat jealousy energy and rage in a really big way as well. Well, somebody was sleeping with the enemy somewhere and gave somebody AIDS. I guess they did. Sad. We have, so the letter M and the letter D. The D and the M in the Hebraic language represents bloodshed. There is bloodshed out here. There is a murder situation. There is a cold case out here. Okay, this is a legal rune. It is out here. Justice is here. The courthouse is here. Prison is here. Okay, somebody trying to come back on this matter now because somebody's got some like, oh my God, now there's an issue. Somebody probably thought they weren't going to get found out. Everything comes out, folks. Everything comes out. Everything comes out. This is going to be a for sure legal victory in something that has been very suffered here. Okay? So whatever somebody else thinks that they're trying to do, it's got freaking consequences. There's great big changes going to take place out here. Family is involved in this matter, and it ain't good in what's taking place. The Hagalahs is the letter H. This is a baby that was conceived and was not wanted. It is a sacrifice rune, a damage rune, a caution rune out here. So bloodshed is out here. The skull came out just a second ago, and I'm getting the H and the D, which is the head in the phonics. Okay, I'm also hearing HDTV. The MD, the MD, the doctor showed itself today as well. So if there's water, something could be by a location where a dam is here with the D and the M. The M and the D is also a maid. Somebody had a maid coming in and out of their house on something as well. Ham is here. Something, pig. That's a derogatory word for a police officer as well. Ham will also take you back to Egypt, spiritually speaking. Somebody control, if I want to put some other connections, then I could get somebody controlling like a pharaoh type of energy could be out here around something that was going on. You do have some type of boss-like energy and somebody controlling and jealous around something that's taking place in a death matter, in an issue that is out here. But somebody's going to get some type of a legal justice. I've seen justice all day long just come out and just keep coming out. Damn mad ran back into itself, and that's all I seen was just hostile energy all day today. It's just too bad. Somebody's done something very heinous out here around some stuff, and there will be justice on this issue that is going on, folks. All right, well, this is what come out. I just wanted to check some energy. I don't have nobody to talk to, and I like to just keep on top of some energy. It's been the same energy, the word cruelty. Somebody did something cruel out here. Cruel, because somebody is mean. They did something cruel with a rumor Okay, somebody that came out yesterday. Somebody spread a rumor on purpose. They did it on purpose. They started a bunch of crap. Somebody's died over that nonsense out here as well. Unacceptable. 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 A Gemini is involved in something with this matter. Okay, well, the King of Swords is out here attached to something. The word touch is here. The most I say, you don't touch mine anointed and you do my prophets no harm. And somebody think they're going to touch somebody, I guess so. Something about a record is here. So that came out in my very first reading today. And there's something recorded, a documentation, a record of something. And somebody got a record of something out here that's going on. Somebody very concerned with what this stuff is about. Very concerned about what this stuff is about. Because somebody thought they were going to get away with this whole thing. But no, somebody didn't use their wisdom in something, and there will be a price that will be paid for this. And it's been very, very suffered, and God's going to get up now and give some justice for some folk out here. All right, folks. Well, this is what come out. Please help me. I don't want to be out in the cold. Shouldn't have to be out in the cold. I need justice myself. My information is down below, and again, it will be given back. Thank you so very much. Shalom.